Alright, this trick here uses an ordinary pack of cards. I'm going to actually teach you how to do this. So what I'm going to ask you to do is just get a pack of cards right now. Get yourself your pack. And all you have to do is pull out 2 cards, okay? We're going to pull out, in this case, the Queen of Hearts and the Jack of Spades. Now what you're going to do is you're going to ask your audience member to tell you whenever you'd like you to stop. So you're just going to deal cards right off the top, just like so. And he's going to say stop, let's say here. Okay, you can ask him one more card, no, okay. So right there, you're going to take the queen and put her down. You're going to cover up with the rest of the pack. You're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing, dealing, of course, from the top. Audience member says stop. You take the Jack of Spades, put them there, cover up the cards. Trick is done, fan out the cards. Of course, 2 cards are going to be face up. The queen and the jack we placed. The top of the queen, we have the Queen of Diamonds, and at the top of the jack, we have the Jack of Clubs. Jack of Clubs and Jack of Spades, Queen of Hearts and Queen of Diamonds. Of course, they find themselves, and this is done with an ordinary pack. Now I'll teach you the placement and the exact movements for this. You're going to take an ordinary pack of cards. You're going to take the Jack of Clubs on top. You're going to take the Queen of Diamonds on the bottom. Again, that doesn't really matter. You can use any cards. You can substitute these cards for any cards. Now, we are aware that the Jack of Clubs is on top. We are aware that the Queen of Diamonds is on the bottom. You're going to go ahead and just deal out, placing your Jack down first and the rest of the cards like so until they tell you to stop. At this point, you know that you have the Queen of Diamonds here. So you take the Queen of Hearts, you put her down. The Queen of Diamonds will now sit touching the other queen, and of course, this will move the Jack of Clubs to the bottom. You will go ahead, deal out the cards. Of course, it could just be like, doesn't really matter when they tell you, because the Jack of Clubs is already in position. Once the Jack of Spades goes down, the Jack of Clubs comes and sit right on top. The trick is, of course, done at this time. You fan out the cards to find the Queen of Hearts and the Queen of Diamonds, the Jack of Clubs and the Jack of Spades sitting together, and everything can be examined. And that is match cards.